Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Hope you're all doing great, and welcome to your middle of the day market update right now. Pretty crucial level, or pretty crucial timing, because obviously the US market already opened 1.5 hours ago. So that's been open for some time now. However, we've got a lot of volatility. As you can see on the 1 hour time frame, the US market actually opened bullish. I guess it was a little bit of a bull trap, because we had a slightly deep pullback here. Now, if we look at the order flow for Bitcoin, and we'll take a look at fundamentals and some altcoins in a moment as well. But if we take a look at the order flow here, as you can see after the opening, which was right, wait, let me actually zoom in a bit more so we have a bit more data, right? What you'll see there, so here we have the CVD and we have the open interest, so we can actually get a thorough overview of what was going on. When the US market opened, you can see we got a lot of long positions coming in, and then those were subsequently they were sold off heavily. Then we got some short orders coming in as well, as you can see about an hour ago, and now you can see that those are also being sold off. No, did we actually get some short positions coming in? No, we did not. Short positions were actually closed here as well. So now short positions are closed. The open interest is still going down, so leverage is still being reset here, while the CVD is already going up higher here. So for now, it's looking fine. All right, it's been a bit of a volatile opening, but the markets are still. I mean, if you take a look at this is the 1 hour time frame. Obviously, right now it's fine. I know quite a few of you were panicking a bit with such a red candle, and we could also still drop down into this level here at 102.5 and 102, because the fundamentals are not as bullish anymore as for example last month, right? So if you take a look at, for example, the Bitcoin premium here after the US opening, it's in a premium right now, but it's kind of going up and down here. So this is also something over the course of today that I think you need to keep an eye on. If this stays in a premium, that's great. If it goes down into a discount, it's not so great. And then if we take a look at some other, let me actually make this a little bit more clear. If we take a look at some other fundamentals here. So for example, the stock markets, the Russell 2000, the Nasdaq, you can also see it's a bit of a mixed image. Like the S&P 500 opens relatively bullish, but the other stock market's not great. The USDT dominance is also at support here, and something that is perceived as bad is the Bitcoin dominance. And that is also why when Bitcoin had a slight pullback here, altcoins dropped down quite a bit. Right, so this is also like, if you're only interested in altcoins, the Bitcoin dominance is the main thing you need to keep an eye on. And as long as that is above 57.5, it's more likely that this is going to continue to increase. And so that altcoins, except for a few, will still have a hard time. So that's kind of the fundamental image right here. Dollar strength index, not really doing much. But for Bitcoin, the most important thing right now, like there's two scenarios here. First of all, I do think we'll remain bullish. I think on the higher time frames, the structure here is incredibly bullish. For me, the question is well, right, the main target is probably 110. Can we actually reach that from current prices? Or do we have to drop down a bit first into 102 right here before we can actually consolidate and maybe reach that a bit later, like during Christmas or something? So that's the main question right now. As long as we're holding this 1 hour time frame trend, which you can also easily put on your chart as well, as long as we're holding that, I think it's most likely that we'll be able to reach it fairly soon. And I think the fundamentals, even though they're mixed, they're more in line with this. At this point of time, rather than getting some sort of a drop into 102. I think you should be prepared for both of these short-term scenarios. All right, so do keep an eye. Like the most important level is probably this level here at 105.5 thousand. As long as that holds, short-term we're fine, and we're going for 110. If we drop down below that, for example, if the Coinbase Bitcoin price goes into a discount compared to other exchanges, then it's most likely will drop down to 102, but that is also ultimately also still bullish structurally. So talking about altcoins, like I said, it is very dependent on what the Bitcoin dominance does, so keep your eyes on that. At the moment, it's really Solana that's taking the spotlight. Solana itself, if we take a brief look at that, what you can see is it's trying to break some sort of a bearish downtrend here on the 4-hour time frame. So this is to be you can actually take this downtrend quite serious. Trying to break above that, and its ecosystem is actually doing quite well as well. Jupiter is doing great, WIF, Jito, Bonk. So whether that can continue or not over the course of the rest of the day depends on Bitcoin and the Bitcoin dominance. It's as easy as that. If Bitcoin can actually form some sort of consolidation or continuation here while the Bitcoin dominance drops down, I think the Solana ecosystem is excellently positioned to actually get some more upside. And outside of that, there's some other altcoins as well that are fairly interesting. Pengu obviously just launched. I think Chainlink is still very strong. And outside of that, it's a little bit of XLM also, like Stellar and XRP were quite strong earlier this morning. Maybe they'll regain some regain some strength, but that's it for now. So Bitcoin very much is the main focus. If we can get some better circumstances, altcoins can also rally with the Solana ecosystem and some loan altcoins added to that. But those are my thoughts. That's sort of thing you need to know for now. If you do have any questions, let me know down in the comments. But for now, thank you for watching. Take care and bye.